And so I decided it's time for me to file my paperwork for governor, to find my own lane. I got some calls from some very high places asking me to enter the race. I
Mhm.
did, and right now I understand that I'm a tier 2 candidate. That's why I haven't been on stage with some of these other people. But the thing is, here in the Republican parties, we don't like to rig primaries. We like to let the people decide through
That's
debate, through dialogue, through discord, who our candidate is going to be. We don't allow people to get robbed of nominations by super delegates like the DNC does. And so, but the problem is, at the end of the day, is there is very much a media establishment, and there is very much a Republican establishment. And so, if I were to run for lieutenant governor, I might have an easier path, and I might get the blessing of my local Republican Party and the
Mhm.
blessing of the state Republican Party. But then I will be sitting at tables that I should be flipping. And I am looking at a Republican Party that needs to be torn down to the roots and be built back up from the ground up. We're a participation trophy party. We are a loser party. We are a party of principled losers, and we've been getting our butt kicked, and we have been ceding territory throughout the state. And that's because at the end of the day, our principles don't really hold water. We talk about things like term limits. We talk about things like, and then we don't look at our side. We talk about draining the swamp, but then we only drain half of it. And so
Mm.
I'm sick of the Republican Democrat game. That's not a game that our forefathers played. They weren't Republicans and Democrats. And that's why we need to have a new founders movement where we're rising above political parties. We're open to discord. We're open to talking to other candidates that are running against us to help create a better state, find the right seat for everyone. And then that way we can truly flip this state and get to work on day one. So at the end
Mm.
of the day, I am running because I didn't see anyone else that was going to be carrying the torch that I felt like I needed to be carried for the people here
Yes.
in the state of California.
I got that. I got that, David. Thank you for carrying the torch, and thank you for serving our country.